Hey everybody, this video brings me and Chris out to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Yes, we are in Amish country and we are here for the pull up at the pop-up. Weird name, pull up at the pop-up show. Apparently this is a like kind of retro 90s, 80s toy show thing. I'm seeing vintage t-shirts. I am seeing some vintage toys. This is just a little outside section. Then inside is where like the main show is, with all the vendors and whatnot. Where the main pull-up is at the pop-out, or is it pop-out at the pull-up at the pop-out, right?
Pulling it up and popping it out, baby.
Weird name for a show, but we're excited about this. We've actually been to one of these shows out here before, and it was pretty good. There's all kinds of cool retro goodies, so we're hoping for more retro goodies today. Anyway, let's go pull up at the pop-out.
Pull it up.
Weird. Been here for all of like 30 seconds, and already Chris is finding a really awesome vintage 1988 Tmnt tray. That's cool. You need to get this for your house. I mean,
I need to have dinner off this.
I was gonna say, I could see it right now. You just sitting in front of the TV, eating your microwave dinner off your TV.
Yeah, you don't order pizza with this. This is, come on, obviously.
Touche.
Yeah,
you're right.
And you're buying it off your man, West Virginia Vintage. I mean,
I just did this like 2 days ago
for $4. So if we're really being
gotta plug yourself.
Yeah. West Virginia Vintage, Instagram, check me out. I'm about to hit 10K followers.
There you go.
So,
get all your TMNT trays from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Chris. Forget the TMNT. I'm thinking I see something you absolutely need. Comments down below. I'm thinking this right here has Chris written all over it. Check. Look at that.
I mean, I'm a Power Ranger.
I mean, come on.
I can go Power Range with.
If you guys, I mean, I know it's getting a little warm, but if you guys want to see at least next fall / next winter Chris rocking this, leave the comments down below. It's hashtag Chris, buy the checkerboard jacket. That is weird, but you should get it. All right, here we go. We got the retro toys now, including a Super Soaker 50. This is Beth's Super Soaker 50. I had 2 of those back in the day. I used to double barrel them back in the day. I remember my friend had the Super Soaker 100. That was the one you wanted back in the day. Was the 100. That's awesome. That is retro to me. Nostalgia. I want that. I also really want a Super Nintendo as well. I don't really want an SNES to play SNES games on, but I have a Super Game Boy that I want to use with this. So I don't know. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get one of these. There are all kinds of awesome things here. See this?
They got
the retro toys. I want them all. Yes. And Oswald Cobblepot here. The Penguin. I want these too. They're old Applause toys. Look at that with the tags and everything. These are cool. Okay. There's a lot of awesome stuff here. You're gonna buy it all, right? You're the toy guy, not me. I'm gonna become the toy guy. Now that I have some more room down in the library, I've been thinking about getting a standee. I don't know. Do I want to get a John Wayne standee?
Well, I think you better.
Well, wouldn't be like I reckon you better or something like that.
Reckon.
Did he ever say reckon? I don't know. That is probably. That is pretty awesome. I don't know if I really want a John Wayne standee though. I mean, I love John Wayne movies and all, but I'm thinking still I'm gonna hold off for like a good horror standee, or what I really want is a
That is a horror standee.
Why?
It's horrible.
What I really want is a Titanic VHS standee. One of these days I'm going to get one of those. I don't know. Maybe I should pick it up. Well, here's the thing. If I don't pick it up, I'm probably going to regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of my life.
I reckon that's true.
I use that joke a lot. All right, well, the retro toys are cool and all, but of course, we know the reason why I come to these shows, and that's in hopes of maybe possibly finding some media. And we have definitely found some media here. There's a whole bunch of VHS, including things like, look at this, Ewoks. That is awesome. I actually have that in my collection. And yeah, this here is what's speaking to me. I don't know. Do I really need a blob collection? I don't think I do, but man, do I want to start picking up like anything and everything blob? Here's the thing. There wasn't like a ton of different blob releases. There were only like a handful of them. So to collect all of these, wouldn't it be like absolutely crazy? I don't know. That's awesome. It is my all-time favorite sci-fi movie. One of my all-time favorite movies just in general. But here's another thing. I already sold also my old like blob releases. I had a whole bunch of different blob releases, and I sold a lot of them off. So I had to recollect them. I don't know. It's, you know what?
So you're reblobbing it? Are you reblobbing it? Reblobbing it.
Well,
He's reblobbing it.
I'll think about it. All right, so it's a lie. I did not come for the retro toys. I did not come for the media. I came for the Stephanies. We got pink hair Steph. Well, I can't even call you pink hair Stephanie anymore because your hair's not pink. You got to dye the hair pink again. It's confusing. Blonde hair Stephanie? That doesn't sound as cool. we gotta get the pink hair back rocking. So yeah.
So you go. You just put this on your hair.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Is that how you dye your hair with a lick-a-tongue? Okay. Do you even know what the name of that is? No, you have no idea what Pokemon that is. But there's all kinds of cool.
It's a Lickymon.
Anime weeby stuff. So what's a Lickymon?
Lickymon.
It's reversible. Open its butt.
Open its butt.
Open its butt.
Open its butt.
If I had a nickel for every time Stephanie said to open somebody's butt.
Oh,
it turns into a Pokeball. That's cool.
I caught it all. Look, I caught it.
It's gonna be one of those days. I think I've officially found my first pickup of the show. I've got to get one of these thrifting decals. I'm thinking I need one for both the van and for the car. I mean, I gotta have one on both. I'm gonna do some thrifting in the van and some thrifting in the car. I need two of these, so I'm gonna get two of the large white ones at $6 a piece. These are awesome. I mean, that's
look at tattoo.
That's what they look like.
I mean, you should
honestly,
just get this right here. Just get this.
I'm not joking. This would be a pretty cool tattoo. That's a thought. I might end up having to get that tattooed on me at some point. But for the time being, I'm gonna get myself some decals. All right, so we are inside now, and already I'm seeing something I kind of want to get for the library. This amazing no smoking sign. That would look really cool, just hanging up down in the library somewhere. I don't exactly know where though. That's kind of the issue. Like where would I hang this?
Can't hang it.
What?
No hanging. No smoking, no hanging.
No, this would be hung somewhere in the library. That's awesome. It's only $10 for that. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna contemplate where exactly that could go in the library, and if I can think of a good place, I might have to grab this.
Around the door. Where you walk in. No smoking.
Maybe. So it seems that the show this time around isn't so much a toy show as it is just kind of like retro, vintagey stuff, which is really awesome in of itself. Especially when I see things like these really cool Mickey Mouse watches. They're only $5 a piece. Not that I really rock a watch, but still, these are awesome. I actually never had a Mickey Mouse watch.
They even have an Elmo one. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Well, you should get that for your collection. I never had a Mickey Mouse watch. I used to have, and I'm proud to say this, I used to have a pink Minnie Mouse watch I used to rock back in the day. I used to be more into Minnie than I was into Mickey when I was a kid. Shush. These are awesome. These are cool. I don't know. I could finally rock a Mickey watch. Only $5. It's a thought. So last week, Chris and I came upon the sister to this character. They've got a Andy Bell. It's a Raggedy Andy vinyl bank, and I actually do have the Raggedy Ann vinyl bank at home in my store. This is cool. I mean, I could complete the set and sell them both together, but they're of course they're asking retail on this, so I think I'm gonna have to pass. But I didn't even know they made a Raggedy Andy one. Now I'm going to be on the lookout for this because I gotta get both. If I have the Raggedy Ann in my store, I've got to get the Raggedy Andy to go along with her.
And just freak everybody else out.
I mean, then I'll have two vinyl banks haunting me and walking around my house late at night while I'm trying to sleep and trying to murder me. It's fun stuff. Where's Crazy Joe when you need him? They actually do have some vintage metal lunchboxes here. Though, wait. Is he really collecting metal lunch? I don't know what Joe's doing anymore. He was
selling lunchboxes.
He was selling all some of his collection. I don't know if he would be into these. They have a Roy Rogers one. That's actually really, really awesome. And look at the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs one. That is not Disney, but that is still really, really awesome. These are cool. But again, I don't even know if I should show these to Joe anymore because I feel like if I do, I'd just be like tempting him, and then he'd be like, maybe I want him, maybe I don't. He's trying to sell them off.
That's his fault.
That's
true.
true.
With us.
Another hashtag down below. Joe, keep the lunchboxes. So Chris is over here freaking out over the what's his name, Bumble Lion, right? If I'm not mistaken, the Wuzzle. That's actually really cool. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Wuzzles are awesome. They're amazing. Chris is somehow always finding the Wuzzle.
I found the same character Wuzzle in this plush, like 2 blocks down.
That's right.
That's what we found.
We did. I forgot about that.
Lancaster is the home of the Wuzzle. Everyone knows that.
Now we know. So you're freaking out over the Wuzzle. The Wuzzle's cool, but I'm freaking out over something else I'm seeing up here. Look at this. Popoids. Do you guys remember Popoids? This is one of those things where it's like you just completely forgot this toy ever existed until you see it and just it all comes flashing back to you. I had these when I was a kid. I used to play with these all the time. These were amazing. I now miss this toy and I now want this toy. See, like I said, this is why I don't collect toys, because I get it. I get the nostalgia. The toy collectors were there. They see these things they used to have as a kid and they go, well, I gotta get that back into my life. that is the road I don't want to go down, because that is the road.
It's a great road.
It's the road
it's
it's
so
the
good.
road I'm constantly thinking about going down, but it's the road I don't want to go down. Hey, look, I have
Street signs all point to go down this
I
road.
have movies that I grew up with. That's the road I go down with. I get nostalgic for the movies and the TV shows.
Turn and come back to toys.
It's gonna happen one of these days. I gotta stop hanging out with this guy, or it is gonna happen one of these days. Oh, and look, they've got a whole bunch of Pez dispensers here too. You want to talk about nostalgic? I mean, not only did I have Pez just growing up as a kid, but as many of you know, I used to collect Pez dispensers. I had one of the largest collections of Pez dispensers in the world at the time, and I kind of missed collecting them. It was a lot of fun, and I sort of do want to get back into it, but I'm not gonna get back into it. Although seeing all these makes things really tempting, but no, I'm gonna be good. I'm seriously just stick to the movies and the Spice Girls and the Figments, and then just walk away from everything else that's amazing and that I want. I know it's a long shot, but since we are in a retro convention show, whatever, and there's all kinds of cool retro like 80s and 90s and whatnot stuff, I keep hoping maybe I'll find some Figment. So far, none, but I haven't seen a lot of cool like retro Disney stuff. Look at this awesome California Disneyland plate. That is really neat. Actually, I have a vintage Figment plate like that I actually found when I was with you. We didn't get it on camera though, unfortunately, because it was in this weird like little thrift shop that was very noisy, and there really wasn't much to show off other than the amazing Figment plate that I happened to find. That is cool. I love those things. I got some Disney World ones like in my store. Those are neat, but still no Figment. I want to find some Figment. I still think Crazy Joe is, crazy. Look, again, metal lunchboxes, they're cool. I get them, but it's the plastic ones for me. These are what I love. That's not even a sticker. That's actually like printed on there, which makes it even cooler. I don't know. For me, I guess it's just what you grow up with. If you grew up with metal, you like the metal. If you grew up with plastic like I did, you like the plastic.
Well, I grew up with both, so guess what? I like both.
You swing both ways. You swing metal and plastic.
I even go from Aladdin to thermos.
So this is pretty awesome. I only asked like $7 on this. I mean, that's cool, but I don't know that. See, I don't need to go down the road of Crazy Joe and start collecting lunchboxes. But I mean, it is Smurfs. It is cool. I don't know. It's
Smurferific.
This show is just one word to describe the show: tempting. I want it all. I'm loving all the 80s stuff, like the strawberry shortcake napkins. They've got a Care Bears handmade patchwork throw. That's cool, and a Care Bears like ceramic bag. That's also really cool. That's stuff I grew up with. I mean, you grew up with the Care Bears and the strawberry shortcakes.
All about that stare, baby. All about that stare.
What was it? The Care Bear what?
Stare. Get out of your stomach.
Oh boy. Is it weird that as cool as that TMNT tray you saw earlier was, I'm actually freaking out more over this? It's a My Little Pony TV tray. Here's the thing.
Is it your Little Pony or is it My Little Pony?
I mean, if I want to pay $14, it's going to be My Little Pony. See, like, I see the TMNT trays kind of often. It's like them. It's like TMNT, Alf, and like stuff like that you see like all the time. But when you see a My Little Pony TV tray, this is really cool. From 1983. I'm 1 year older than this tray. That is neat. All right, so I'm thinking you buy the TMNT one, I buy the My Little Pony one, and then we just have our dinner.
Little pizza and tea party.
But if you're gonna eat pizza on your tray, do I have to eat like hay on mine? Is that how that works?
Yay!
I asked for that. Chris has just officially hit the TMNT jackpot. Look at all this. What's that? The Heroes in the House Shell card game? Ooh, color forms. I used to have this when I was a kid. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can make your own turtles.
Fun dough? Oh, okay. All right. And what is that? Oh, like a pencil box.
A mini lunchbox. No?
It's a pencil case.
I mean, you can put lunch in here. Not a thermos, but you can put lunch in here.
You could, but you can put like a juice box if it in there.
Put a small pizza in here. It's
like a high C juice box if it in there. There you go.
Zone or something. Pizza that's
small lunchbox. Oh, jeez. So Chris and I have just come across a whole bunch of $1 stuff. Everything in these bins right here is only $1 a piece, and I'm finding this, a Nightmare on Elm Street collector's card set. This thing looks to be complete. I mean, there are all the cards in there. This is from 1991. That is awesome. Comes in a cool coffin case as well. Yeah, for $1, I'm grabbing this for the store. That is awesome. And Chris found
caboodles are coming for you.
3, 4 better.
fix this.
Fix the handle. Yeah, I don't know. It is a really cool vintage caboodles case. That's awesome. The handle is in there, but unfortunately it's broken. So I don't
Handle's
know.
there, but yeah, would it even stay on here? Who knows?
I'm thinking though, for $1, it's still probably worth picking up. That's pretty cool. You gonna grab that?
I'm thinking
about it?
Yeah.
Just buy it.
It's a caboodle.
If I'm buying the cards, you're buying the caboodle. Okay? We gotta buy the kit and caboodle. I get that didn't work. This suitcase down here is full of all kinds of different figures and vintage toys and whatnot, and this is the one that's sticking out to me. This is a Powertron. I've never even heard of Powertrons before, but apparently they're some kind of like sort of Transformers kind of ripoff, or should I say GoBot ripoff, since Transformers are technically a GoBot ripoff. But this is awesome. This is cool, and I'm thinking I want to pick this up for the store as well. They're asking $2 for everything in here. I wonder if they'll do $1. If they'll do $1 for this, I'll grab this too. Okay, well, unfortunately, he wouldn't budge. He did want $2 for the car, but I don't know. It is pretty awesome. Honestly, paying $3 total for all this stuff, I think the Nightmare on Elm Street set is worth way more than the $1 I paid. So we'll just say I paid $1 for the car and $2 for the card set. Yeah, that works. I know we're all completely shocked, but Chris found some Muppets to pick up. And we've been seeing like some Muppets here and there throughout this whole thing, but I knew eventually he was gonna find something he wanted to buy, and he's picking up the Jim Henson's Muppet Babies I Can Help for $2 hardcover.
Story of my
book.
life. You know, I'm here. I'm just helping him, so I can help. This is what I do.
Do you have that yet?
I don't know.
You don't
I'm
know?
not looking at it now. I'm just gonna get it.
You're just gonna get it? I mean, for $2, why not? That's cool. All right, so again, not shocked at all. Muppet stuff.
I can help.
Muppet stuff finds the Muppet stuff. We don't need your help. And from the Muppets, we move on to Sesame Street, which are technically still Muppets, but whatever, kind of, whatever. So, all right, what are you finding? That's a
Prairie Dawn or Betty Lou. I think it's.
You don't even know.
I don't even know.
You don't know. What kind of Muppet fan are you?
This is Prairie Dawn.
I think it's Prairie Dawn too. Yeah. I mean, what can I say? I know my Muppets better than Muppet stuff knows his Muppets. It is what it is. And that's obviously Big Bird. That's really, really awesome. Actually,
count how many eyes.
With that hair, looks like Little Richard.
Missing
what's with his eye? That's kind of weird. That's neat.
So one eye.
One eye. Do you need any of this stuff?
Yes, Big Bird says it's missing.
You picking any of that stuff up?
I'm not. There's also a Cookie Monster.
Oh.
Cookie.
Cookie cutter.
That too.
Do you need that one? No? Okay.
Still cool though.
Fun. Once again, wasting our time. Doesn't even know his Muppets. Okay, well, he might be passing up on the Sesame Street stuff, but that's okay because I know Chris is. Look at that face. Look at that face. That smile explains it all. He is losing his mind right now because what did you just find?
Well, I said an expletive and I looked over.
Yeah. He said a naughty word. I knew he found something cool. That's awesome.
Just for baby,
okay.
Announcement, and it's all like still in its
that is really cool.
Freaking new and everything.
$4. That's a steal, man. That's all right. That's awesome. That's a cool find.
So my second Muppet Babies thing in like a second, and you're dropping all your cards everywhere.
I know. I dropped all my.
He's so excited. He's dropping his cards everywhere. 1, 2. Freddie is coming forward.
I didn't realize it was upside down. I guess everything's just turning up Chris' house now because more Muppet stuff. You're picking up some Sesame Street books that you need to complete your Sesame Street library collection with number 9 and number 11. Is that Harry Monster on that one? Look at that. They're very cool. Yeah, who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
I don't know. Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Frazzle.
That's Frazzle?
Frazzle.
Who's that?
I don't know that guy. I forget that guy's name. I don't know. That's a blue monster. I don't know if he had
Worst
definitely Frazzle.
Muppet fan
All
in
I gotta
the
say
world.
Is number 9.
I don't get it.
It's a Beatles reference.
Oh,
it's not a Monkeys reference.
It's not a Monkeys reference, so I wouldn't understand that. That's cool. But this is what I'm checking out. Look at the Walt Disney World ashtray. That is great. I love all the different attractions on it. Unfortunately, it's not an Epcot one, so there's no Figment. But still, I mean that's pretty neat.
He's floating around right over here. Don't you see? Come on.
I guarantee that was long before 1982. That's still cool. At $15 for that, I mean it's kind of tempting, but
maybe it's just a figment of their imagination.
A figment of Disney's imagination at that point. Anyway, that's cool. I'm gonna pass, but you're getting the book, so at least somebody's getting something. I don't know what's happening. We actually walked around this place once completely, and we didn't really see much in the way of anything Muppets. And now the second time around,
so relapse,
we're finding all kinds of Muppets. Clearly, we looked over some stuff. So what did you just find? A Kermit the Frog pin. That's cool. And St. Patrick's Day was just like 2 days ago, so that's pretty awesome.
And I have this, but not in this condition.
Not in that good a condition. All right.
Picking up an upgrade.
And some Sesame Street bed sheets. All right, cool.
I need new bed sheets. I need, a little comfort when I go to bed these days.
So, I mean, we're finding all the Muppet stuff now the second time around. Where's all the Figment stuff the second time around? That's what I want to know. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the pull-up at the pop-up. Again, weird name, but I loved it. This place was actually pretty cool. We went into this thinking it was going to be kind of like more retro toys and stuff, which they did have, but honestly, it was more like retro, like 50s, 60s, 70s, even into the 80s, like decor and clothing and whatnot, which was really interesting. Something I've never really done before, a show like this. I've never done before, which is really, really cool. I definitely enjoyed it. I would do this again. It was awesome. I found
pull up or pop out again.
I mean, I found some okay stuff for the store, and there's cool decals for me. Of course, you found. I mean, nobody is surprised you found all the cool, awesome retro Muppet stuff, because I mean, literally pick up that rock and throw it. You're gonna hit something Muppets, because that's how this guy works. That's how this guy operates. If only I could do that with Figment stuff, I'd be a much happier person. But it is what it is. No Figment today. No Figment any day, unfortunately, unless I go to Disney World. But anyway, with that, we are done. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Stick, the store it came from, Cinema Stickness, and check down below for a link to Muppet stuff. Should be Figment stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, no, should be Figment stuff for me, not for you. I want the Figment stuff.
Yeah, all right.
No.
Figment stuff.
I jinxed myself. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.